Yes guys, welcome back to Seb on Golf. Today we have the Masters Extravaganza. The best and my most favourite golf tournament of the year is just around the corner. Augusta National, the holy grail of golf courses, the most immaculate and fantastic golf course in the world. As you guys can tell, I am very excited. And later in this video, I've got a very special announcement I'm going to be telling you guys about. But before that, I'm down here at the Shire London. I've just taken delivery of not only some of this new lovely Adidas Golf Masters Special Edition clothing, but also I've taken delivery of my brand new tailor-made clubs, irons, wedges, putter, woods and drivers that you may have seen me get fitted for recently down at Wentworth. Well, they're here. I'm going to be hitting some shots, giving them a go out on the range in a minute. Let's get over there and get them out the wrappers. So here we are, the official what's in the bag for 2018. They've arrived, I've been hitting some shots as you've seen. I mean, let's just jump into it. Let's start at the bottom. So this year I have gone for 3 wedges instead of 2 last year. I previously had a 52 and a 58. This is actually a 50 degree, even though it says 52. I've got a 54 and a 58. Now these are in 3 different colours. As you can see, we've got the 50 in the chrome, we've got the 54 in the bronze, and then this lovely 58 degree milled grind. Just been hitting some shots with it, so it's a little bit dirty, in the nice dark colourway, which I love. Really good when you open it up, don't get the glare from the sun. I've then got the in the pitching wedge and 9-iron style irons. I've got them in the TaylorMade P770s. In those two, a little bit more extra feel. And then for the rest of my irons, where I struggle a little bit, I've gone for the P790s, a bit more forgiving. Now these look so nice. For a club that's forgiving, they look like almost like a blade. I absolutely love these things. And now, because I put an extra wedge in the bag, I actually had to take one of my hybrids out. So I've now got just the one hybrid, which is the 17 degree M3, which I'm really getting on with quite well. 3 wood we have here, nice M3 3 wood in a standard 15 degree. And then of course the big dog, if we get this out of the head cover, the lovely twist face M3 driver. What I've got is I've got a weight pushed right to the back and slightly towards the draw setting, which helps me get a bit of weight behind the heel, which I really rate. Has really helped me out a lot. And of course, without forgetting anything, for me the most important club in golf, the putter. Now this is a Spider putter. It took me a lot to get my old white Spider from years ago out of the bag, but this one's got the nice black soft insert in. I'm loving this thing. Been making some putts already. I might go for a slightly thicker grip, not too sure yet, but I'm loving this thing. Now that actually leads me on very nicely, because luckily I was invited over to Sky Sports Golf by Mr. Nick Doherty to take on a little challenge with him on Sky Sports Shot Centre, where he and I were going to talk a little bit about the Masters, a little bit of a preview, talk about Augusta, and then we were going to go and try and recreate that winning putt that Sergio Garcia made to win his first major. And the reason that's so apt is because that putter I just showed you is the exact same putter that Sergio used to make that putt. So let's get over to Sky Golf, let's go and see Nick, and let's see if we can recreate some Masters magic. We're back down here now at Sky Studio, Nick Doherty, and we're on the Shot Centre, coming up to the Masters, my personal favourite golf tournament in the world, favourite golf course, lucky enough to go in 2013, but this man has been lucky enough to play there.
Yeah, I did. Played in 2008. It was an amazing experience, and it's one of those golf courses that actually, it's better than you build up to be. You know, when someone really builds something up, and there's loads of golf courses out there like that, they can never live up to the expectation.
It's tough, isn't it?
Definitely does. Augusta is one of those that absolutely goes beyond it.
2 places in the world for me, Augusta National and Las Vegas. Anyone tells you Las Vegas, it's going to be really good, you're like, alright mate, yeah, it's going to be good, I get it. You go there, it's really good.
It is.
So anyway, Augusta's just like that. So what makes it so special for me, and obviously Nick is going to be able to maybe add to that, is it's like if you make a golf course on a computer screen, or you make it like as heaven, it is like that. I took my dad in 2013, we came into the golf course on hole number 13, and he would not believe me that the grass wasn't AstroTurf. He was like, no, that's not grass there. I had to like pick a bit up, I was like, no, it's real grass. It looks incredibly pristine. We're going to try and recreate Sergio Garcia's emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Phenomenal for Sergio to get over the line, win his first major. and we're going to try and make that little left to right downhill braking putt. And when we do that, we'll show you a bit of funky technology they've got down here at the Sky Shot Centre. What was it called, Nick? Sorry?
The Zen stage. The great thing about Augusta, you know how fast these greens are. We can obviously tip it this way as well, so it makes it even quicker. So this is, you can see the light that the beam that's put down here shows you exactly the brake at the right speed to go in. So if you follow that line, it will go in. If you're a little bit shy of pace on this one, it will fall off the line on the right hand side and pull up just short. If you get it a little bit too firm down this line, it'll probably catch the left edge. So it's a great way for players. A lot of players use it, a lot of the top coaches use it. Phil Kenyon uses it with from Swash Putting as well. Same system to be able to read their putts, get guys to work on start lines and stuff like that. It's just all part of where golf's gone now. The technology is so good. Whereas before we used to have like little short lines and stuff like that. That's all in the past now. Stuff like this.
That's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. Right, so we're on the 18th. We are going to recreate now Sergio Garcia's winning putt, downhill, left to right break. Look at that. Just like that.
Right in the middle.
What are we saying? That's about 15 foot? 12 foot? What do you think?
Yeah, I'd go for about 12 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 12 feet to win the Masters. Well, actually, I think he had 2 for it, didn't he?
Yeah, he was cozying it up there.
I mean,
It was still cool to knock it into the first one, wasn't it?
absolutely.
That's how you want to do it.
Right, so we've taken your drive, we've taken your approach, we've got ourselves this downhiller now on the 18th, left to
Down
right.
as fast as
Augusta greens, what were you, did
These
you,
would be very fast. I putted great when I played. It was one of the strengths of my game, but I like really fast greens. It's different now.
did you, I heard a rumour that Tiger would practice for putting Augusta on a squash court, where like just concrete or really firm wooden floor, just to
I've heard that
literally,
before.
I heard that somewhere.
No, I mean we all did. The funny thing, because my dad, when I was a little boy, and we used to have this wooden coffee table, and Dad used to have me stand on it and putt, and he said, "This is what Augusta's like." It's not
Oh, crikey.
quicker than that.
Great, right, okay, well hopefully this is not quite as quick, but let's see if we can win the Masters and get a green jacket. Oh, it's tracking the whole way, it's got to drop. Oh, we've got a Masters champion! Masters champ, Mr. Nick Doherty. Yeah, there you go, that was Sergio's response, isn't it? That was it, right.
Nick, keep the line off.
That was on it the whole lot of time.
Would you like me? I think this is the angle to see it from, because we'll know all the way.
Leave it there, yeah.
And show us the reactions. Well, I want the proper Sergio reaction, not like mine.
Alright, have we got, we are actually leaving the line up.
Here we go. There it is.
Okay. Come on, Sebby. Knock this one in.
Special date. And after so many years,
Get the jacket. Extra small, please. Or large boys, either or. No problem. Thanks so much, Nick. That was a lot of fun.
Pleasure.
Well
Have
played.
fun out, man.
I mean, that's what golf is like, you see. You pull one left, you hit one long, but then you make the putt, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No pictures on the scorecard. Sergio would be a very, very popular favourite amongst the British fans, certainly, to win again. Nick, can I ask you for a quick prediction for the Masters?
I think DJ is going to win. Because I think his game suits it. I think he's going to be just coming into form at the right time. He drives it so far and so well. He's so dialed in with his wedge. We're talking about distance control. He's one of the best at it now, and he puts well. The one I'd like to see win, who's a little bit more of an outsider, he's not an outsider these days, Tommy Fleetwood.
Interesting. Well, let's hope that someone has been around to DJ's house and taken all the stairs out this year. Because
Bungalows only.
Bungalows only, DJ.
Yeah.
That'll be it. Nick, I love watching your Instagram story stuff. Where can the guys find you on Instagram?
At Nick Doherty 5. Yeah.
Right, so head over there, check it out. Nick does some tea time tips. Well worth watching for some of you guys getting into golf. And yeah, top stuff, Nick. Thanks very much. What a man Nick is. I absolutely loved hanging out with him. Loved being down at the Shot Centre again at Sky. So massive thanks to him and Sky Sports Golf for inviting me down. But it is now time for me to tell you about that announcement I alluded to earlier. Some of you may have guessed it. I am going to be going to the Masters. That's right, guys. The guys from Adidas Golf. And in fact, Sergio Garcia himself has given me and some of the other guys, Peter Finch, Me and My Golf, and Ian Pearce, tickets to Augusta National for the Masters. We're going to be going out there, playing some golf at a golf course very, very close to the glorious Augusta Country Club itself. But we're then going to be going in there for the tournament rounds on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be geared up to the nines. Adidas have been sending us some of the lovely Masters scripted clothing. You're going to see some of the big Adidas Golf athletes playing in next week. I think this is actually John Rahm's Friday shirt. I think that's right. I'll leave some dots around here, some pictures of some of the other great gear, the Augusta themed clothing that's going to be on display next week. You are not going to want to miss this. We're going to be making some great content together on the course. Now sadly we're not going to be able to film in Augusta National. You're not allowed to do that on tournament days, but there's going to be a lot to come, a lot we can bring you from the Masters. So make sure you subscribe to me and the other guys, get the notification bell turned on, because you are not going to want to miss this one, guys. So I guess until then, I'll see you in Augusta.